All right, you're all excited to make a song. You hooked up to your keyboard and it didn't work. There's so many different things that we could do to try to fix this. So we're gonna go through them all a little bit by bit by bit. All right, so I've opened Soundtrap. Upper right-hand corner of my browser, there's a little picture of a keyboard. Make sure that it's set to allow the site to control MIDI devices, okay, and reprogram your MIDI devices. That's thing number one. If that's not working, it's not going to do anything. In the upper left-hand corner next to the web address, okay, make sure the same kinds of things that it can access sound, MIDI devices, and microphone. Okay, so there's two different spots where you could potentially be messing up, but it's still not working. Okay, so settings, MIDI settings. Oh, okay, now I've got my my keyboard over here, right? Right now it's set up so that one's working. At least it was a second ago. Okay, but I don't want that one. I want this little guy to be working. So I can click on this. I've got SE25 and MIDI in SE25. I think I want SE25. Well, it says it's not working. Maybe I want the other one. I'm going to click OK anyway, and I'm going to unplug and replug in my keyboard. It says it's connected. Great. Yes. Okay. It's having some trouble with the sound because I'm hooked up to my screen capture stuff too. Okay, so that is it. MIDI settings, SE25. Needed to replug it in or whatever. All right, next thing. Next problem that you might run into. I'm pushing C on my keyboard. Okay, notice that? Pressing C on my keyboard. All right, but we're hearing an A on here. That's because my little keyboard has all this stuff. I've messed around with all these, and these get saved. When I unplug my keyboard and plug it back in, these get saved. So the way to reset this, I push the octave buttons at the same time. Now I'm back in a normal octave. Then I push my pitch bend, the PB buttons, I push those at the same time. Now, if I play a C, I should be actually hearing a C. Right down here playing C, 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 C. I'll speed run through them real quick. Error number one, check that your computer is allowing MIDI by clicking the little keyboard up here or on the little sliders in the upper left corner, okay, that MIDI is allowed on. Thing number two, it's maybe not recognizing your keyboard. Okay, you go to settings, MIDI settings, boom. Make sure it's got the right one. Do the SE25, not the MIDI into one, but SE25. If it's not picking it up, you might have to unplug and replug in your keyboard. Problem number three is the notes that you're playing are not the notes that are showing up on the screen. So make sure that if you've got little lights lit up or whatever, even if you don't, just reset both those by pushing the octave buttons together at the same time and the PB buttons at the same time. That's it. Doing all those things, your keyboard should work.